Hello everyone, my name is Adam McDonald. I'm Luke Beamer. And this is Dapps. We're a 501c3 nonprofit organization in the state of New York. This is something different than like we've seen before. We're social entrepreneurs. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the backstory about why I started Dapps. For the past 5 years, I've been mentoring with my brother and sister at Calvin Region. One day, I went to go pick up my little for an outing, and I realized that his shoes, they were ripped, they were torn at the bottom. And without saying anything to his grandmother, I brought him to Walmart and purchased new shoes. He was ecstatic. The look on his face, he could not believe anyone would ever do anything like that for him. And it made me feel amazing. This is the first step of Dapps. I want everyone in the room to feel the same way I did that day using Dapps platform.
So now you probably want to know what Dapps is. So Dapps is a mobile application and a web-based platform that facilitate transparent charitable crowdfunding within local communities. What we're doing is we're revolutionizing the future of giving by allowing users of our platform to see the needs within their communities, to hear the story behind those needs, and then to really feel the impact that their contribution makes like nothing has ever done before. So our focus is on material items, small things that some of us in this room would take for granted, but for a recipient can make a tangible difference in their day-to-day life. So for instance, a gentleman needs a winter coat. Someone who just got a new job needs a bike to get to work. A family who has children needs a computer at home so that their children can do schoolwork. These are the things that we focus on. So the way the platform works is you start with a recipient. So this is someone who has a need. In the case of Adam's story, Jacob needed a pair of shoes. This person is known within their community by local nonprofit organizations. We partner with these nonprofit organizations because that's what adds an element of trust to the system. These are well known by people in the community, and they're the ones who vet the causes. So these nonprofits communicate to us the needs of the individuals, and we feature them on our platform. Members of the community can then view the platform, see the needs, and donate money towards it. So now, since Dapps is a nonprofit, all of the donations are tax deductible. That money then flows back through Dapps to one of our online retail partners, where the money is converted into the material good. That good is then mailed directly to the nonprofit, where the recipient gets it. So this is what's really special about Dapps, is that you have this person who just received something that's changing their life in a tangible way on a day-to-day basis. So obviously they feel amazing. With a lot of current charitable donations, you don't really see the impact that your money is having directly. You donate $10 towards something, you hear about the Red Cross giving out millions, but you don't know the impact that your money actually had on the world. With Dapps, you know exactly who you're donating to, you know exactly how you're helping them. And in addition, with our timeline feature, you can see the impact that that contribution makes on their life and follow up. So in this way, we allow that warm glow to flow right back through the Dapps platform and into the community members who made it possible. Now, what's different about Dapps from other crowdfunding sources? Primarily our sponsor model. This is what allows people confidence that their donation is not going to a fraudulent cause. Since the causes are sponsored by local well-known charities, you feel confident that the causes are legitimate. In addition, the demographic of people that we're serving. With traditional crowdfunding, people need access to technology in order to form their crowdfunding request, and they also need a social network to reach out through to recruit the original donations for those. With Dapps, the nonprofit provides the technological needs, and Dapps provides the network that these people are reaching out through. We just finished up the Ignite You program, and one of the main things there was customer discovery. So when we were talking to nonprofit organizations in the community, they said exactly what we expected. They're really excited about this opportunity to reach out into the new digital donor base. This is something a lot of them are struggling with, and look forward to our help with.
Okay, now I'm going to walk you through we're live in the App Store, by the way, in the iOS App Store. So you see we have 3 cities, Schenectady, Troy, and Albany. We're going to go to Troy. For privacy reasons, you can see the different ways you can do this. We can do animation, hidden face. We've come up with some really cool examples of this. Today we're going to go into our demo family, the Dallas family. You can see the picture up top, the amount needed, a little bit about the story, and then in the timeline. You scroll right down, you can push for support, and slide right to the left. At the bottom you see the nonprofit sponsor images. You can follow the cause, and then one click, donate, and you're done. Now we're very excited. We have version 2 coming out. And has anyone heard of the Fry Harvest Run in Albany? I'm sure everyone has. We've done that. We took that idea and we made it so you can do it every day, all the time. So it's kind of like Strava. You get on your bike and you ride for a cause. And on the back end, we have such as the Point Restaurant Lounge that would sponsor a cause. So every mile you run, like 10 cents goes to that cause. We did a nonprofit bulletin board where nonprofits around the area can post their events, and now everyone can see it. And now we also have tracking of the Amazon good being shipped out, so you can follow right along, make sure the item gets to that person that needs it.
So now I'm sure the question that everybody has is, how do we spread the word about Give Dapps, and how do we sustain ourselves? So in terms of spreading the word, we're going to definitely leverage our relationships with our nonprofit sponsor organizations. These are established organizations within the community, and they have contacts in the community. Given that we're helping to serve the population that they work to help, they have a vested interest in helping spread the word about Give Dapps because we're helping the same people that they are. In addition, one of the things we can offer back to them for their assistance is the fact that when they do an event that possibly is on a mobile site, we can set up a special portal on Give Dapps so people can donate directly through the application without the inconvenience of checks or money. As far as funding goes, we are a nonprofit, so grants are obviously something that we're going to lean on heavily. In addition, the marketing initiatives that Adam talked about with the challenges, as well as corporate sponsors that will donate directly to our operating expenses for tax reasons. And then finally, gala events, something that every nonprofit does. We're not expecting a whole lot off the beginning for that because those are obviously very difficult. A brief breakdown of our timeline. We're coming to the conclusion of what we call stage 1. We have a live app in the App Store website, and we've made some connections with nonprofit organizations within the capital region here. Stage 2 is going to be version 2 of the app, which Adam was talking about, and a complete redesign of the website, which will be launching by the end of this month. To finalize that, we're going to be we're going to start really hammering away to gain user traction within the area because a large portion of donations each year happen during what's called the giving season and the holidays. So this is what we're coming up to now. Stage 3 and Stage 4 are expansion in the capital region and expansion outside. So to conclude, we'd like to thank you all for your time today, but more so, we want to ask you all for your help, because everyone in this room can do something to help the Give Dapps mission. This is a community venture, and when it succeeds, it's going to be because of the support of the community. So first off, if you're an iPhone user, we want you to download our application right now. Go in the Apple Store, you can find it, GIVDAPPS, you can download it. Unfortunately, we don't have Android at the moment, but that's coming in the next month or so. On the flip side, if you have connections with nonprofit organizations in the community, we're always looking for additional sponsors. We just got one today. A shout out to Transition Services. So if you have any connections with nonprofits that would be interested in sponsoring a cause for us, please have them reach out to us. And in addition, if anyone has experience in the nonprofit field, we're always looking for more advisors. If you're in marketing or a developer, we're obviously always looking to expand our team. And finally, if you're interested in supporting our mission and you believe in what we're doing, this has been an entirely self-funded venture so far. We have relatively low operating expenses, but as we are funding it ourselves, if you believe in the mission and you want to support us, you can donate directly through the app to the Give Dapps operational expenses. So we thank you very much for your time, and we'd love to take some questions now.
Yes. Without a doubt, yes. We just for Amazon purchases, it was just easier to show the people, the recipients, that they got the good. We would love to work with like local stores, take photos of the bike, the shoes, and the recipient getting those items. Yes.
Can you go into a little bit more detail how the giver sees the feedback and the receiver?
Sure. So this will obviously vary on a case-to-case basis. One of the things that have definitely been expressed as a concern is privacy concerns. So some people are going to be okay with having their picture shown with their story. Some people are not going to want that. But in either case, the follow-up, we're going to have a feature in the second application. It'll be directly just stories, success stories, basically. So you'll be able to read about how that has influenced someone's life and how their life has improved from your contribution. Yes, sir.
As part of your customer discovery, the out to the Tech Valley Nonprofit Business Council to source any additional nonprofits for housing?
We have not. I'd love to talk to you afterwards about that or take us back. If you have any connections there.
Do you guys take any percentage to the donations that come through that?
So one of the things we're trying to do with Give Dapps that's different than many nonprofits is that we would like, we're following the model of organizations such as Hand Up, Charity Water, and Pencils of Promise. All of these organizations have the model that they take nothing from their small donors. So if you or I made a donation of $10, that entire $10 is going to go to the cause. So our operational expenses will be funded with donations that are made specifically for that cause, grants, and marketing materials such as the challenges program. So that's all the time we have today, but I thank you very much for listening, and we'd love to talk to anyone in the back. Thank you.